So, if I help with this...
When you help, not if.
Right, when? Will there be a reward involved? Possibly some blood?
Sure there will. You'll get the gift of continuing to live. The greatest gift of all.
Right! Oh, I forgot how generous you are, Antonio. Oh, a witness. Good.
So, you managed to get here in one piece. Took you long enough to get off that vertibird. Time is of the essence here.
Yes, of the essence, right. Of course, yep. You're Abby, right? You sure you want to get clean?
Focus here, Jeannie.
Focusing. Right. Do you have the sample?
Yeah, but this here is liquid gold. Don't break it.
Give it here.
Hey, Maran, can we maybe speed up the process here?
Dad, just wait.
Oh, no. This isn't good. This is the opposite of good. What is that? Bad? Right. Bad.
What's the problem here?
I wasn't expecting this. This has profound implications, and I don't know where.
Just spit it out already. My daughter is dying, and we don't have the time for you to have your little eureka moment.
The sample you brought me isn't pure enough to make an antidote with.
What?
That's a very funny joke, Gene. That came from the Jersey Devil himself. How can you get any fucking purer?
You're not gonna believe me, but, that wasn't the real Jersey Devil. If such a thing even exists, that is. This is juvenile blood. The one you killed was just a child.
What? So you mean the ones we see coming out of the Barrens is just... it's... children? Then, how big's the father? Huh? Or the mother? It's hard to tell with these things.
I don't know. No one's ever seen it before. Lived to tell about it, that is. The quantity of neural proteins present in the blood sample isn't vast enough to qualify this as an adult. But if there's a juvenile, that means there's a parent. An adult would have blood potent enough to craft an antidote.
So, you're saying you want us to go into the Pine Barrens and kill an adult devil? Just trying to see if I'm the one who's going nuts, or if it's still you.
But if it's our only option, we've got to.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Right. Looks like you and I have some business to take care of with a gentleman from the Barrens. Not sure. Hey, Egghead. How do we draw an adult devil out?
That I can help with. We've got enough here that I can make fake devil pheromones. If you can bring the pheromones to high points in the city center, maybe the scent will draw the devil out of the Barrens.
I could probably think of a few places to bring him.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
We? Oh, no, Abby. You're not coming.
What's your excuse this time? I'm an adult. I can handle myself. I've been handling myself for years now, thanks to you and Mom.
Hey, don't bring your mother into this. Yeah, you've been handling yourself, right? Look how well that's going. You're so strung out, you're on death's door.
Strung out on a chem you sold.
You little... My word is finally. You are not coming. Wait for us here. We'll be back with the blood.
You'll never change, will you?
Go ahead, walk away. It's not like I'm trying to save your life or anything. This is it. Oh, my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her. This is it. Oh, my daughter's grateful we're about to whack a living legend for her. Yeah, and I'm sure you're just as much of a saint, ain't you? I see that arsenal you keep in your pocket. Just gonna pretend like you haven't left a trail of bodies in Appalachia in your wake? Huh? I know you're not supposed to have a favorite kid, but I did. And it wasn't Vin. When Abby was real little, I took her under my wing. She was a total daddy's girl. Showered her with affection and gifts. I used to let her sit in on all of our meetings. I showed her the ropes. I hate to admit it, but she would have been a top-tier maid woman. But there's a reason they call La Cosa Nostra the family. It's 'cause it replaces your real one. And you've got to fuck over your real one to keep the family happy. You must be real naive if you think that's how this works. You don't just leave. You know how they say you can't turn your back on your family? Same with this kind of family. You leave when you're dead. Only matter is how soon that comes, and for most, it's pretty damn early. Abby, she was, getting older. Becoming more of a teenager, and less of a little girl. She was growing into a formidable young woman, and that was the problem. It's not that it suddenly became an issue, it's that, well, when you're a kid, it don't mean nothing. It's all fun and games. Once you're an adult, you're locked into that life for, well, life. She was gonna end up just like me. Just, with less respect. There ain't a law saying women can't be in the family, but there's always been opposition to letting them reach positions of power. Yeah, it's tradition. It's always been men who have done the killing, stealing, the plotting. I was next in line to be godfather. Do you really think they would have accepted her as my heir with no issues? Just ask Conchetta. Why do you think she has a target on my ass? If she could have been Don, Quintino would have chosen her. She's his flesh and blood, after all. Of course not. Let's not compare apples to oranges here. Abby and Conchetta are two entirely different stories. I owe her nothing. That woman is ruthless. She'd make a great tyrant, not a leader. I can almost admire it if she'd stop trying to murder me for 2 seconds. But we got more important things to worry about. Like Abby. I wasn't about to set Abby up for disappointment. Training her all these years just to be rejected. I just distanced myself from her. Didn't let her sit in on my work no more. I never told her why. Over time, she just got the hint. That's when she started acting out. She knew I was the big player moving devil's blood around AC. I don't know if she knew I discovered it, but that don't really matter now, does it? There's tons of chems you can get hooked on in this shithole, but she got hooked on one thing that she knew would get my attention. Trouble is, blood is highly addictive. she got in to win my love was some such bullshit, but there's no getting out with that poison. About time someone had some sense. I may be her father, but I ain't her brain. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Listen, the bastards of... Look at all that blood! Pure devil blood! Do you know how much this shit is worth? I'll tell you what, kid. Why don't you take a little more than you need? It'll take longer, sure, but Abbie's waited this long already. I'm sure she can last a bit longer, and I can take the rest back to Jean and make an exclusive line of elite blood. We can make a killing off it. There you go, kid. You're thinking like an entrepreneur instead of a saint. That's why you're going places. Most people around here are standing still. Yes! You and me! We're gonna be rolling in caps, kid. I know I saw an entrepreneurial spirit inside of you. Come on. Let's get back to the lab.
You're back. Well, and you have all your limbs. Exceeding expectations
All right,
again,
Jeannie, we
I
got
see.
the goods. Hey, where's Abby?
Yeah. About that.
I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. Where is my daughter?
She took off. It wasn't my fault. I swear, Antonio, she just left.
Why on earth would she do that? Her life's in jeopardy, for God's sake.
She said she needed to be alone. That this is a mistake.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did she say where she went?
Sorta. She said she went to the place where she met her real father.
Kids and their dramatics. We need to go find her then.
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted. Hurry. We don't
We
have
need
much
to head
time.
back out there, quick. I got a bad feeling about this. Agreed. Let's go!
You should hurry. Think of all that pure blood being wasted.
Abby! There you are!
God, I was hoping you wouldn't find me. Please, just leave me alone. It's best for everyone involved if you just leave me alone.
Abby! What the hell's gotten into you? We got the sample. You need to come back to the lab.
Why even bother with it? Is there even a point to this antidote?
What are you talking about?
Do you even remember what happened here, Dad? You wasted a guy on blood because he didn't pay up. What even sets me apart from him? Why does he get a bullet to the head and I get an antidote?
Abby, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna just let you die over something that happened 14 years ago. We can't just let her walk away.
I've wanted to put my feelings into words for years, but never thought I'd find the right opportunity. I don't know how to reach you. It's like I'm the unstoppable force and you're the immovable object. You just won't move. I could mold myself into the perfect daughter, play the right cards, but it wouldn't even matter because you'll never change. Maybe I started taking blood to get you to look at me again, but now it's the only thing that makes me feel a little less empty. So you can take that antidote and give it to someone who really deserves it. Someone who has people who love them and can make something of their life. You can have your family, Dad. You already chose the one you wanted, and they even betrayed you in the end. You'll never see me again.
Abby! Abby! Wait! We gotta do something. We gotta find her. You need to go after her. I am not respecting this complete insanity. You're the one who won't do anything. You're letting her die. This ain't my fault. I did the best I could. Go ahead, leave. I don't even want to look at you. Tell Jean we won't be needing that antidote. Could you talk some sense into her?
Oh, it's you. Did you? Wait. Where's Antonio and Abby? Did you find her? What? I don't understand. Were the cravings too strong? This is just... I mean, it's just very hard to take in. I can only imagine she's gonna keep using blood. That only ever ends up one way. You mean Vinny? Oh, he's gonna be heartbroken. Seems to really care about her. Them's the breaks, huh? Look, I gotta get back to cooking blood. Get out of here before you and me get in trouble. Hurry! We don't have much time.
Nothing's ever simple. I wish just once we could keep it together.
Well, no need to roll out the red carpet for us, but we're back.
Where is Abigail? Where is my daughter? Antonio?
Why don't you ask our friend here where she went?
Well, is my sister okay? What the hell happened? Please, tell me she's all right. What? That can't be.
We don't know if she's dead. Soon to be dead. Or getting hopped up on a new supply.
You mean she's on her own out there?
Oh, it's one thing after another. I'm losing a daughter, too.
I can't believe this. I should have been there. Maybe I can still do something. Get the vertibird and... Where would I find her? I guess. If that's the choice she's making. We did everything we could. Didn't we?
So that's it, then. We're letting Abigail run off to get strung out in casino quarter alleys for the rest of her life. What kind of family are we?
You're gonna have to believe that I did everything I could, all right, Evelyn?
Abby is stronger than she knows. Even if she's on her own, she'll get through this. She has to.
She'll learn her lesson one way or another.
Oh, God. My Abigail. Oh, poor sweet girl.
Hey, Mom. I'm here. I'm staying here. We'll get through this together. I guess this is it. Thanks for doing what you could. You took the time to try and help us. A lot of time. That's more than anyone's done for me in a while. I just hope my sister finds the same type of kindness out there. That's all any of us can hope for now. Use my time wisely, please. Do this, do that. How would things be different with a normal family?